Well, hello and happy election day here. We are live on November the 8th. So I'm not sure how many live individuals are going to pop in here and watch us because I'm hoping if you have a moment free in your day that you will grab that chance to vote. Regardless of the party that you're doing it with, it's important that you go out there and share your opinion and vote for who you think will help us in our country and the current situations we're in. So let's get rid of the politics aside. Let's talk about how we can help you boost and grow your practice by boosting some conversions on your website. So talking about SEO or website stuff isn't always the most fun, but it's important that we cover it. So today we're going to talk about 9 practical ways that you can boost your website conversions. So there's 9 of them. So dig in. I'll do my best to make it short, sweet, and get through this. All right. So as always, my name is Dr. Derek Barron. That's my wife, Terry Barron. I am a chiropractor. My wife is a physical therapist, and we own and operate Practice Insider's Edge with our Grow platform. We're here to help you grow and scale your practice. So if you have any questions, always feel free to DM us or make a comment below. If you want to learn about specifically website issues, just type in the word website below. So here's the 9 things we're going to cover. Measure your conversion rates, highlight a call to action, test images, adjust copy, add a video, offer a lead magnet, install live chat. Yes, that's a huge thing to do. Use mobile responsive design, and finally, nurture the leads you capture. So if you have a practice, you have a website. That's a given, I hope. But is your website really doing its job? A good website design is optimized to convert as many visitors into patients as possible. Well, there's no one silver bullet on conversion optimization. There's a host of elements that can be done. We're going to talk about 9 of them today. There's small improvements that you can add up to get big gains to generate more patients in your practice. So the first one is measure your conversion rates. We all know that saying you can't improve what you can't measure. The first step to improving website conversions is to track your current website conversion rate. Google Analytics is a free website tracking tool that gives powerful insights about the traffic coming to your website, including conversion rates for specific goals, like signing up for a free trial of your product or subscribing to your email newsletter. Now what? You create the Google Analytics account and add the tracking code to your site, set up your conversion goals, do some split testing. That's the minimum that you're going to want to do. Number 2 is highlight a call to action. So don't leave it up to the website visitors to take the next step. Tell them what you want them to do with a clear, consistent call to action on your website, such as schedule a demonstration, set up a consultation, talk to our clinician. People need help on making decisions. So here's a few things that you can test to increase that click onto your call to action. Changing the button color, increasing or decreasing font size, adding or changing images, tweaking copy, and adding pop-ups. Number 3 would be to test images. So a picture is stated as worth 1,000 words. And with so many distractions online, images are essential to helping you get your point across to visitors quickly before they bounce. So images can help visitors understand complex ideas, show off your company's culture and values, and help potential patients identify themselves as your ideal patient. So a few ways in which you can test your images are people versus product, the person looking at the camera versus looking at a product, illustration versus photography, and black and white versus color. So just simply let's take illustration versus photography. If you and your practice do Graston tools, you can simply take a picture of your Graston tools laying on a table. Or you can illustrate yourself on a knee or on a wrist, carpal tunnel, or on a cervical spine with a Graston tool. That will illustrate what the tool is for and how it can help that person. The bottom line is you don't know what will convert until you test it. Number 4 is adjust copy. You can't have a great picture. You can have a great picture, but compelling copy is key to getting website visitors to convert to coming in your door. So a pro tip is use headlines that help make your copy easy to scan. Smaller chunks of copy are easier to digest, while long paragraphs will cause your website visitors to bounce. Number 5 is add a video. So adding video to your website can help to help you to convey complex ideas to visitors and explain the tangible benefits of a not so tangible product or service, like chiropractic or like what somebody does with physical therapy. So if you add video to your website, don't leave off pictures, captions, and copies. The video is additional to those other basics that you're doing. And a pro tip here is don't have a video automatically play. They can't slow down a device, or excuse me, that can slow down a device if it's auto playing. Plus, it's also a very annoyance thing, and people may tend to not come back because if they're sitting looking at it in the cubicle at work, they're in trouble when they hear somebody else doing something besides their job. So remember that viewers aren't going to watch more than 2 minutes of your online video, so keep your video short and sweet. Number 6, offer a lead magnet. Not every potential prospect that visits your website is ready to make a purchase immediately, but that doesn't mean that you can't get the conversation started. So lead magnets are an excellent way to build trust with visitors to your website so that they'll think of you first when they're ready to schedule a consultation. So consider a 3-part video series or a PDF giveaway to increase conversions. Not everyone wants to join your newsletter, no matter how good you think it is. But if you had a 3 or a 5-part video series on the best stretches to do before you run, here are the 3 morning routines that every pregnant mom should do to help their low back pain. Something like that, people are going to opt in for that. Number 7 is install live chat. So live chat is a simple tool that you can use to quickly answer questions, help visitors convert before they bounce off your website. And video chat is even better. So if you can engage them in conversation on live chat, you can help them with the information they need to take that to the next level to become a patient before they actually exit your site. So I would suggest you go check out growbubble.co. So GRRO bubble.co. You can see what a video chat widget looks like. Number 8, use mobile responsive design. Users now spend more time on mobile, so you must take advantage of that and be mobile friendly. You don't need a mobile app to put on your site, but it should help it load easily, make it look good on all devices because they're searching on mobile more than ever. 70% of searches are on mobile, so you want to make a better impact for them. Number 9, nurture the leads you capture. So what do you do after leads visit your website is just as important as the experience on your site. So not every visitor who converts to your website will become a patient today, but that doesn't mean that if you do lead nurturing, it can help you squeeze more opportunities out of your sales pipeline by staying on top of mind with your prospects to help them convert into patients. So once they've downloaded a lead magnet, you can keep in touch with relevant content and convert these leads in the future. So here's a hint. Send out monthly newsletters to improve conversions. And if you need help turning more online leads into patients for your practice, just reach out to us. We'd be delighted to help you out. Again, my name is Dr. Derek Barron. I truly appreciate you visiting us today for another marketing insight. Feel free to reach out to us with the contact information there on the page. But as always, I'm Dr. Derek Barron. We're here to help private practice healthcare professionals grow and scale their practice to the next level. We want to see you achieve success on as many levels as possible. If you have questions about website conversions, feel free to drop the word website below. We'll get back in touch with you or send us a DM. Again, thank you so much for watching another edition of our Practice Insights, and we look forward to seeing you again next week for our next episode. Take care. Have a wonderful day.